Yeah, so my country people, I agree to now. I throw away salama give you now. I throw away salute give you now. Yes, now the lawyer boy course, and we don't come again. Yes, we say make we can talk about this matter where they happen with the Libyans no treat the Super Eagles of Nigeria in a right manner, in a sportsmanship manner, and in a good way where you supposed to treat your brother in a good way where you supposed to treat a team where we say they for inside the same continent with you. And we get Oga Nick Kainzo where they inside the building to come follow us talk about the matter because now, after over 20 hours for Libya, the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the NFF officials, the technical backroom staff don't finally return back to Nigeria. So I get Oga Nick Kainzo for inside the building. Oga Nick, I greet you. How your side?
They fine, no, I be that.
We do. How they
Agree to
go,
that.
Organic? How every?
We do all thanks to God, all thanks to God for our players returning back safely. Because
Na so, no be lie.
some people next of kin don dey change password before.
No be small, no be small. Next of kin, don't they? They use window to they observe to know whether motor go come compound if people don't come back. But a good thing say at the end of the day, because people they talk say safety, they always they come first. A good thing say everybody they safe after this matter will happen. But we know say between the time when we do the first stream earlier on during the day for I think about 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Niger time. Now we do that stream where we can talk about as the matter they unfold, as things they come out for inside this matter. We know say between then and now, a lot of more details don't come out. We don't see the statement we CAF put out for inside their official website. We also don't see the statement, the 20-point statement after this 20 hours matter we shell for inside Libya. All are back for Libya, and this matter happen. We come out from the NFF official social media handles and also through other platforms. So, but organic, so far, so good. Firstly, as Nigerians, we they happy as football people, we they happy say no harm, no bad thing happen to any of the players because according to the reports, if people don't do for hours like that without no food for almost close to 20 hours, some people don't begin to fall sick and all that. Organic, how you they feel? Say firstly the team, the NFF officials, and before we be no even know say the NFF president, they are among the contingent, they are among the group of Nigerians and the players where they for inside this matter because according to the report we come out now, the NFF president, some of the big organ for inside NFF, the media people also they are among the people where they hold hostage for close to about 20 hours for Libya. Organic first, how you dey feel say the team don't arrive back for inside Niger safely?
Well, I did happy say the team has arrived
Mm,
safely. And I did happy about the mentality, the strong mentality they had. And I did happy how they voice
the voice
their
out. Mm,
experiences there. Because if they no voice their experiences there, this same thing will continue.
mm,
Um, we know say first of all, I did very happy. I did very happy, and I thank most Nigerians, ex-players, musicians, all celebrities who came out and back up the Nigerian Super Eagles. One thing people
mm.
don't understand, I say, we might be divided as a country, but one thing that brings us together is football. And when it comes to football, if you touch our national team, you touch the full Nigeria. You touch the full
Mm.
Nigeria. You even get to the extent of say, I go check their page, the LFA page and stuffs like that,
Yes.
and
LFF. Mm.
I see how Nigerians they inside the page. Nigerians, God, what's up, man? And they see a good buy on her there, and they see all sorts of negative comments and everything. And just
Mm.
like which I did tell my brother for house here, I tell him say because I see a post from Sevilla supporting Nigerian footballer, which is Iheanacho, another person, and I
Mm.
believe say some other teams too go do am. The thing I say them no understand say them just do wrong thing. You don't
Mm,
understand, because FIFA will look into this, CAF will look into this, other international bodies will look
definitely.
into this, and there
Mm.
is a way they go push this narrative. It will affect their football. We don't know why
It,
they
it, go- it, don't,
are.
it don't already affect their football now. First,
We not.
because
We not
the way
know.
it look now. Personally, me I dey expect say CAF must do the needful. They must give them ban.
No, no, no. They might not do the
Mm,
needful based on their own. What's his name? Based on
mm,
uh, their own excuses and stuff like that. Like what should be
mm,
talk normally. But just like what I talk, the Nigerian players did the right thing not to play that match tomorrow.
exactly.
The best thing that they do not to play that match tomorrow. You don't pet
Mm,
things like that. And if you even look on social media, if you look from Fabrizio page, I talk and before say this narrative will push far.
mm,
And if you see when Fabrizio post the first post, then go there and then they tell you say an eye for an eye. They started creating lies and stuff like that. Say their team, they lock
exactly.
their
Mm,
team up and stuff like that
mm,
and all that. Bring your proof. You know if you bring your proof. This thing now go make African football change, because not only them they do them, some West Africa countries they do them as well. We don't hear of
mm,
even, I think was it 2022 or something like that. Same thing happened to the Gambia team in Guinea or something like that, when the players left airports with Abrumanian being their captain and stuff like that. These things need to stop. Not before only Libya. We need to push this narrative. These things
true
need to
talk. True
stop.
talk. Mm,
And being in Nigeria, one thing I love about Nigeria is that we know they cover rubbish. Now, most Nigerians took side with them and stuff like that. That is Nigeria for you. Nigeria will always try to want. We be that entertaining type. We be that type where it be like, say, we did welcoming.
organic. If I want throw small maggie for what you talk now, say a lot of some not might not say a lot. Some Nigerians we just hear the story breaking out. We don't get the full details because of the fact say the NFF don't get a reputation way bad with Nigerians before. Some just go with say after all NFF no handle them where NFF no take care of them well for year. They just go with that narrative instead of them to put ear for ground, find out, you understand, get facts, get details from different media outlets there where cover this the whole story. Where because I know say now we see picture of the boss when they be want to make the Super Eagles team ride on. We also see the picture of the boss, video of the boss where them enter, when them come for inside Uyo. We see how security they follow them from front and back. You understand? So I believe says most people will get that kind of thinking. Most people will talk that thing that time. Say after all, we know treat them well when they come Nigeria. Those Nigerians will get that thinking. I believe say afterwards, when they see more facts out there, when they see more details out there, themselves go correct that mistake and that impression where they mean get. You understand? So I agree with what you they talk. A lot of times people need to stop that negative view of the NFF, of the country in general. Make we also try to, find out the full information first before we they conclude, before we they make our conclusion, before we they make our contribution. You understand? Make we they try to get more details. So, organic, sorry, I better continue.
You know one thing,
Mm,
for you to know, say, them self, them no package well, maybe this. Before with the verse say anytime Nigerian team won't play match for home, the media outlets when they go there too much of fine
mm,
girls in the name of say the sports journalists and the rest. But
mm.
you see the advantages what we get today. Because
Because
one of
because
the
because all
persons
of these facts, all of these videos come there out there now. You understand? So prove they
come
say when
from
you come, they give you
different come
security.
from different come from different media outlets.
Mm,
So then, okay, now where their own media outlets now to prove to CAF and FIFA now say wetin happen they bad.
mm,
The video when it came out yesterday at about 10 in the evening or so, Now video of when them lock the airport. So which kind international airport you they use when it they locked up at that time? Not allowing the players to come out, not allowing the players to do anything. They don't even have internet access and the rest. Up to the extent of say they had to, up to the extent of say they had to use phones to verify details. See, and from waiting the Libyans they talk, which I no go blame them. I go
Because now
blame that
but you
their
know, say now
captain.
waiting, they go report for them. Now the
Now
Libyans
wait till
carry
the
thing.
captain talk. You know, say
Exactly. Waiting the captain talk.
just after the match, then the captain make that post. Say they were treated badly and stuff like that. They kept them in the airport for 3 hours. They checked their phone and he posted that picture of them sitting on the floor. Was only the picture when he posted to back up the claim and stuff like that. Now, we now don't bring our facts. Kelechi FC don't post the hotel where they sleep. Post the video of them when they enter stadium with two checkpoint, with two mopos and stuff like with even Prado Jeep safe to take
So
back
they
up them,
for
enter
them.
the stadium and all that.
And we see the quality of the bus. You understand? They even brand the
And
bus
you can't
Libyan,
come,
everything.
you can't come back now, can't do things like this. Attempted kidnap, that not attempted kidnap
They no
for
attempt. They actually do am now.
2024.
No be even attempt for
No,
organic.
no,
Now,
ma use
now
the
wetin
word.
dem
Let
do.
me use the word attempted kidnap
I hear
because
you. I hear
if
you,
really
my
say they
brother.
kidnap them, they're not. They for not really get access to their phones and stuff like that for we to know what really happened and stuff like that. So it's an attempted kidnapping for them to make them not get access to food or stuff like that and everything for 13 hours. And all we they hear from them, if instead of an apology we dey hear things like they did it to us in Nigeria and is a payback and stuff like that. For country, I be like say no past 13 and be 15 million. Maybe you carry like two states, make two states you carry coastal bus. More drive past the Sahara, more enter the country, more really know whether them go feel really face this thing when they do so.
Worry.
Because they don't remove her from football. Them now don't remove her from football. So more remove her from football. So, have we coach Kesta day game, Abi?
I
A
don't
day
bet.
game,
I
Abi.
don't bet Bala this afternoon, sir.
Yeah, so
Worry.
you know the matter. So I get very happy saying Nigeria don't play the match. I get very happy say we prove a point. This is the country we they will look for. I get very happy say we prove a point. When our sport minister they say has spoken to them and everything, I get very happy that we have. In fact, for the past years, we get captains when they outspoken, when them not they take rubbish. This is not the leadership we want. It's very important that Musa did a good job of leadership for the team went through Ekon carry on with. Even without Musa not being there, he hear his voice. And make a bit talk the word, what's his name? Osimhen talk the word, say this is not the first time that it happens to them when they do under 17. In that same Libya too, when they go play qualified series. So now their team when them they do. If they don't want to play football, make they ban them and they play football. If not hockey or stuff like, but we know the Middle East, they not be just football lover like that. Make them ban them when they play football. We know go feel they read the life of our international players and all that. Imagine we know say we get strong mentality, but taking those people to that airport first of all. Imagine what would they run through the player's mind. For Boniface to post that say this thing is becoming scary. I just want to go home.
You know say now more details don't come out of waiting really transpire. Say um when they for the heat, a lot of things no come out. But we know say the NFF put out a official statement, a 20 point statement where they point out some of the things when really happen. So but good thing say we get Oga Frank Dinero and Coach Kesta where they join us. Oga Frank Dinero, I agree to you. How about this, sir?
I did well. I did well. Now my turn to talk small now.
Yeah, now your turn, now your turn, now your turn. But before you go talk, Coach Kesta, how about how you dey?
I did finally bad people. I did finally bad people for this for St. Louis. So
Calm down, Esther.
Anyone
Everybody will join us, coach.
He
I
just
get you.
said
Everybody
between
will
their
just
Cathay
join
and
us.
the Plutos like this.
Everybody
I
will just
just
join us.
He just
Officially,
said
I want
between their
welcome now
Cathay
to
and
this
the
stream.
Plutos like this.
I tell you, I define them.
I want welcome now to this stream. If you never like, I beg, try to leave us a like and also drop a comment on what you think as the Super Eagles don't finally come back to Nigeria after 20 hours, over almost 20 hours where they spent for Libya for Al Abak, the airport where they hold them. Oga Frank Dinero, what do you get to talk about the Super Eagles return to Nigeria after almost 20 hours where they spent for Libya?
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I want to appreciate Nigerians. You know, inside Nigeria, we dey give ourselves gbasgbos. But if you come from outside, come give one of us gbasgbos, we go gather together, give you woto. Like we said earlier in the day, morning our time here, Oga Coach said in the St. Louis, right? That would be Missouri, right?
Yes.
Okay. That early morning where we talk, we collectively said one of the first thing to do is for us to continue to speak up, bring everything to the limelight. This is not 1980, where they will only set the narrative by themselves. This is not 1990, when computer never did like that. Not be the early 2000. This is 2024. Whatever happened anywhere can be captured on the phone and broadcast to the world. It's for the world to now verify. So the players are on ground. They experienced it by themselves. They posted it. The case is worse than what they posted. Because they're not going to that gate. We saw pictures and videos of the Libyan officials where they lock gates.
They practically don't let them come out. The what's it called? The Nigerian consulate, the Nigerian embassy there, tell the Libyan authorities, say they won't welcome the Nigerian team when they come.
Which is the official thing to do.
Exactly, the official thing to do. They bluntly refuse. Say no. They say that one no go happen.
So some people they talk say na attempted hostage situation. No, na hostage situation. I was reading.
I just sent a video to you right now where
I'll
the
check out.
Nigerian officials sees one of the Nigerian phone when it said a video. I just send you the video right now from OJB page for you to know the things they did.
I'll check out.
More facts they come outside. At least this is your course.
You know, at one point, according to the statement where the NFF released now, at one point, the NFF president had to, come into the scene when one of the NFF officials done they get them hot with the security personnel. We not allow them enter into the bus when the NFF them also go try to hire come. So okay, since we don't want, because according to waiting the report when the statement where NFF bring out, they say the Libya people, their Libya counterparts, they tell them, say the boss they come 10 minutes, 10 minutes boss they come, 10 minutes boss they come when they speak with them on phone. So at one point themselves go say, okay, since the boss they take 10 minutes and it don't go ass, make we self go hire our own boss. They bring boss, their own boss come, the people still not allow them go out to enter those bus with them themselves don't make provision for.
So what is the definition of hostage? When you hold somebody against his will.
Yes, no.
You don't put that person in a hostage situation. That's one aspect. Then they confiscate the food. I was following a media report on Sky News. A sports reporter from Channels TV was giving a detailed report. The food, our food, where we carry go for the players, they confiscate the food. So, not be alleged hostage situation. It was a hostage situation. They held them hostage. Now, the perspective, when I want to talk earlier, I forget to talk them in the morning or afternoon at that time, early morning our time then. These people, like Nick talk, Nick put them at 13 million. The actual population of Libya is between 6 to 7 million. They not reach, if they divide the population of people where they Delta State and Edo State. Edo State itself now about 4-5 million. Delta State now around 5 to 6 million. So the full population of people where they live inside Delta State for Nigeria now constitute the entire population of Libya. However, our people, because of bad governance over the years, our people, they go through Libya. They want to enter Europe, especially make I not talk a group of people. So I'm not going to look as if I'm denigrating certain group of people for our home country. So they have seen. I get a friend when I finish secondary school then, when he enter road, go Libya, he spent over a year or so. He had to come back to Delta State. He told us his experience. And the thing has been going on over the years. So they use that same eye to look the generality of Nigerians. That's why they felt they can treat our players. They can treat the Nigerian players like that. The way they treat Eyimba 2 years ago. The way they treat Rivers United 2 or 3 years ago. When nobody makes so much noise. They carry that mentality, especially as they were maltreating our people that were using their country as an avenue to try to go to Europe. That was the mindset they had. They don't know, say, Nigeria go beyond, even those people when they pass their place. They are rugged people. They are tough people. If what's come to us, they can defend themselves. That was the mentality they had. That are the mind where they get to take them upon themselves. Say they go treat Ademola Lookman, where he decide to come play for us and he's doing well. They go treat Boniface. They go treat others, Kelechi and others. War stars, cherished players.
And even the NFF president, they among the full Nigerian contingent when they hold hostage.
You understand? So that's the mind they had, but they don't know. Say they don't know because the Arab country, they don't know because they look some of the Arab people, even for America here. Some of them they want look say may they be done, but sometimes we they clear they say may make una rest to, make una rest, make una park where.
Oga Frank Dinero de para.
No, we not take nonsense now. We not take nonsense. Oga coach go let you know. You know understand? The kind mind, the kind things we don't go through. So that mindset they get, they act like that to that extent. 1 hour, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Boss, like this now, like this now, Palestinian and Jordan flag will lead.
So before I go give the room, before I go give space for a coach to speak, like you said, your question, let me revert back. How I feel now. Like organic talk earlier, which I agree to. But like I never see the detailed report where NFF give. I never see the detailed report. Maybe you
I
go
read them out. I go to read them out during the show.
either
I
you
go
read
read them
them out or tell us where to go view. I know say I dey follow them on YouTube.
Page. They
Okay.
their official page. Their official page on Instagram, on X. You go see them.
Okay, I go check them out. You know, so it's like our people. You know, when people stand behind you, you they feel them. These players knew that Nigerians are behind them. They know the impact of what can come if they put it in on social media. Nigerians will take it up. People like you, me, other people, other different channels, not mainstream media. Some of them don't know. Some of them don't know about sports. Some of them do not. I'm telling you the truth. I was listening to one of the analysis. One channel guy, they interview former goalkeeper Peter Sidinda. They ask him one kind of question. I said, this one don't know not. Now Peter Odako, they clear up. Say, no. The safety of the players is more important. They have to evacuate them now. So I'm so happy that we took that step because when they know say the thing don't blow up for their faces, the nonsense where they do. Oh, somebody call me. Somebody call me. No, you don't speaker.
I got TJ.
I got TJ.
I continue, my Oga.
Okay, make a land quickly. The nonsense where they do, it blow up in their face. They won't try to cover up, bring all of their bombastic narrative. We don't outgrow those stages. So, but I expect the NFF. I read the post when the Minister of Sports put out earlier. I was impressed. Somebody said they should get off Twitter. When they can do two things at the same time, put out media, communicate with people while taking proper action, which I think they did. That is commendable at this time. We need to take it a step further. Nigerians, wherever you are, where now they listen to us, whether on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, any avenue where on a day, any channel on a day, let's begin to bombard the president of CAF with evidences. At least I get some pictures now when I see on social media, when I screenshot many, more than 20 of what they take these boys through. Let's begin to tag them. So they go no say Nigerians, their blood is hot. So they will take it from there. Whatever happened in Abuja, those ones there, now mistake as far as we're concerned. Then they said it was deliberate action against our players. We will not take it and we will follow up. Necessary sanction must be meted against Libya and no game should be played in Libya anymore. Thank you.
All right, now I got Frank Dinero. I know say you the para well. Coach, me and you we get some interaction offline after we do that stream. But good say you fit make out time out of your busy schedule for us. I know say you get very busy schedule today, but you make out time to come talk about this matter. But now like this, now the Super Eagles of Nigeria don't finally return back to our backyard. And they don't even the shop swallow according to some of the pictures where we see, because you know they just keep these guys without food for hours, and he had to take the Nigerian, I think the head of the Nigerian community for that location there. Now I go buy them some drinks, buy them some snacks where they can chop later on today before they can make that trip. So, but coach, how you they feel? Say finally we get our darling Super Eagles for inside their comfort zone and they come back safe after this kind of treatment will not make sense at all for Libya.
You know what? The truth is that what in Libya people do us not good. You know. Then the sport minister made it very careful because the guy how he go get involved with all this thing. By doing that, he go bridge some kind of things when government not supposed
involved
involved into FA matter. Now they cost suspend even FA CAF go take care of the situation. CAF too fit cause suspend us because government involved in the sport. You know, so make our sport minister dey very, very careful. May know how go to navigate the problem. You know, so another thing again is that we're not supposed we all this thing what they do for African sport not be new thing. You know, understand? We all know all these things. We all know say the Arab them when you dey play ball against the Arabs them not be only the 22 players when they invite come, not be you dey play against the whole nation. The nation they get some kind small so they go do it to delay you because the history did there against anybody do am as una talk against under 17 they do am. Under 17 they be small children for Christ's sake. You know that, sir? You know, if you do all those kind of behavior against under 17, what to make you feel say Super Eagles go they safe? You know? Like I dey always dey talk Nigeria problem, man. Not be Nigeria, not be government, and Nigerians. I go Twitter, I begin to see where Nigerians they say not be we first do one before. Some idiots they when they not even know what happen. So I dey sometimes say I don't lie. I don't tell you this thing before, boss. Nigeria issue, it dey turn eye. My children cannot represent that country anyway. That's for sure. That's for me though. You know understand?
They go play. They'll play for Nigeria.
Because of what I dey see. Because of what I dey
You go
see.
change your mind.
Our FA they even too corrupt. Say, if the government good, everything they go on well for Nigeria. You sure say this thing go happen to South Africa? I'm not sure. We too still get our blame. In as much as I say what Libya do is a very bad thing. This is 2024. It's not supposed to happen again for football. But again, what our FA they do not be reason for them to do us this thing though. But more even look inward again, say. So
No,
that
but in this very instance, coach, my point be saying this very instance, I never see where our FA take do them bad.
No, don't get me wrong, though. We'll not do them anything bad though.
But their own lapses,
I
and
only just say, it gets some kind of FA, it gets some kind of FA, it go get how they go strong, everything they work well, CAF go yes, this is country, that's the article. CAF go sit up.
I beg, Oga boss.
I beg, I dey talk, I dey vex, make I talk TJ. I dey vex, I beg.
Oga TJ, I beg, just calm down a little bit. Make Coach Kester land, then we go hear from you, Oga TJ. I agree with you.
Because first of all, the club what you dey support, don't forget. So I don't want to do that one. Just I beg spend your own. So
but straight bullet don't hit Arsenal. Okay, Man United.
No be your Man U brother.
So the thing, all jokes apart, we need to, you know, sometimes when something happen to Percy Pikin, the neighbor go say, I beg you, the papa self never even get head. But not be the papa cause it happen to the Pikin. Now just continuation of the papa attitude. I made the neighbor take and rob the Pikin. So what I try to talk be say, you know say our FA they do well. As CAF just here, say that about Nigeria. CAF they don't talk since now. CAF never settled the matter. CAF never talk anything. Never talk of the safety of those boys because I'll tell you the truth. I fear for those boys too because make our boys not go inside airport go to beat people. You know understand? The CAF never do anything. How they go take come back? How they go take do this? CAF they say may they go play the match tomorrow. So are you saying that the match is more important than those people's life? Okay, now we play the match tomorrow. You say if we win Libya tomorrow for Libya house, we will come up for that stadium. We don't come up for that stadium. First go enter that stadium. You don't understand? So we will try. This one are just eye opener. It's enough now for the NFF to even sit down, try to put what they happen for us. When they put them in order, then we see what we go fit do. We don't lost the 3 points. 3 points not be anything. We go still qualify for the group anyway. And their life that the players' life now matter for the now.
True.
So as they
True
don't
talk.
come house, so I happy say they don't come house.
Good contribution, coach. Good contribution. But like I said, we don't lost Oga TJ. Hopefully, he will fit join us
Now,
back.
so what did we tell you before? Now, you fan. What did I tell you before?
No wahala. But Prof, we greet you, Prof. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. They hear
good
me?
We they hear you. We they hear you. Good to get you. Good to get you for the show. Okay, we don't get to get TJ back. Good to
You
get you for
see,
the show.
waiting happen for Libya. I did very unhappy. I hear the thing. See, it gets some things where some people they talk where I know, like number one. Some of these people where they talk saying na Nigeria do am first. And Libya go no be better thing. See, some of these people never travel, go outside the country. Me, I go give you a little example. You get a time where I go to Zimbabwe.
But like I say, we lose Prof.
Boss.
Yeah,
Coach.
Now waka.
My
no,
body
I
shake
give you coach.
So this one will happen to our players there, no be small thing. Number one, me, if CAF no give better decision, I know that they happy because I know say players get a right to boycott a match for a genuine reason. All the thing where Libya do, you know, go tell me. You don't need prophet to tell you say what in Libya do. This is now I call them delegated design action.
True.
From plane, they divert plane. We go Benghazi to one town where they call is that Al-Abadi. And around 3 hours. 2-3 hours to go Benghazi. Benghazi na very hot by road, na very hot place. Number two, the government of that Libya now, and I hear saying only Benghazi and Tripoli where they have control over. So you see, it's not be a small thing. So me, I did full support of the players. Make they come back, but our FA go no say now they no get recognition. The last speaker say something where they very important. He get FA just common statement where they go make. CAF go begin act. CAF go begin act. That's to show you the kind FA we get. You know, this place on the go stress. But to me, I did very unhappy. I did watch waiting CAF go do. As far as I'm concerned, Libya will come Nigeria. Now to me, they orchestrate all these things. When they come Nigeria, number one, flights, they tell them say match Uyo get international airport. Them themselves carry flights, go Port Harcourt. They know one communication. All those pictures where they circulate for social media. To me, they just orchestrate all these things. Now they just orchestrate all these things to see if they go fit get 3 points. But you know, we not suppose they ignorant of waiting North Africa they do. Morocco, Nigeria, Falcons 2 years ago. We know waiting happen for that match. 2 red cards. Even when they play penalty, then they use this laser light. They shine on players for eye. So we know.
That's true. You talk.
I know any person where they talk say Nigeria married this thing. The person know the thing. Make that person go outside, travel. You know, I know waiting happen to me when my boss boyfriend another man lie. So you know, make CAF take better decision. Yes.
You get question one I want. You get question one I want to ask.
Okay.
In regard of this whole issue, stage, and all that. My question go like this. I think the Libya captain tweet say they get a similar experience for Nigeria. Then I listen to video when Kelechi do say nothing like that happen. But make I ask one question. Libya as a team when they come Nigeria, when not know state, they don't know city. How they take emphasize say they won't land for Port Harcourt.
Okay. I think coming small.
Okay.
I think coming small. Make I address this thing based on the official statement from NFF. Normally, every team they get their own travel manager. We go take care of their travel arrangement, you understand? But you go also there in communication with your NFF, your opposition counterparts, you understand? So them no let NFF know say they won't land for Port Harcourt until about 2 hours or so till when they land. So when they land, according to the statement where NFF put out, NFF say they go say, okay, since on I don't land in for Port Harcourt, NFF secure permit for them to fly now from Port Harcourt to Uyo. You understand? But the Libyan
wait, now charter flight now they carry.
Chartered flight,
So
yes.
person when carry charter flight, you can't tell you say the march that they plan for Uyo. You go can't tell your airplane say they won't land for they won't go for they want to use roads they go Akwa Ibom because they want to take picture as tall as what because that part if we see they see the talk more they see the reason. Do you understand? You get travel agent, you get this, you get that, you get people they reserve all this itinerary and all that. So because they want cut costs down, according to our NFA, say they want cost. That be the reason why they land for Port Harcourt. You know, that particular part, not it makes sense to me.
Okay, now when you don't land for Port Harcourt, now, okay, let's say you make mistake, but you don't land for Port Harcourt, your opposition counterpart don't secure permit for you to fly from Port Harcourt to Uyo. Why you not take that route? Why you not take that decision? Because just the last international, if you remember where we play Benin Republic, we hear anything of such? Because no. Benin fly directly to Uyo and from Uyo back to Benin. And after the game, NFF make sure say them get all the permits and everything to fly directly from Uyo back to Libya. You understand? So that talk of say whatever, that one come from their own part because this same mistake, South African do when the last time they played us World Cup qualifiers, they also flew into Port Harcourt instead of Uyo. You understand? So, but those other talk, I think the official statement from NFF answered that question perfectly. Because the secure permit, NFF even try to remedy their mistake where they don't make for their own travel arrangement where you handle by yourself. NFF offer them buses. Say, okay, since when I decide to move by road, say when I don't want additional cost for the chartered flight, take these buses with security, move from Port Harcourt to Uyo. They refuse the buses according to NFF statement. They decide to use their own buses, but they provided them security to move from the airport to Uyo. And we also see the condition of the bus. The bus, we saw video.
They do that one. Right? They do that one after they don't land for Port Harcourt.
Yes, that one happened for Port Harcourt. Go look the official statement. Go look the official statement.
This argument where they argue now, so I don't understand.
Honestly,
you be Nigerian. You be Nigerian. You don't ever hear in Nigeria treat even serious rivals like this. Talk about Libya.
Blood.
Talk about Libya. What are you saying? Even the Benin Republic.
Wait, organic, wait. You know, we all be Nigerians. Not be anything when your NFL just post online or people just carry, we go just accept. You go look the thing where first. Even if these people, even these
antics to beat Libya on a good day.
Yes, even these people, you go beat. Even if you go beat them 10-0, or you go beat them. Or you go beat them 20-0.
You know the reason why they say that the problem what we get be this. Because of the failure of most administration across the country.
Exactly. Exactly.
We know they stand with the country, which is bad. If you go to Libya, if you go to Fabrizio today, check the 2 posts where Fabrizio don't make today. If you see the support the Libyans, even other North Africans, they give to Libya with this hostile attitude. You're not supposed to talk this kind of talk when you talk. Listen, if we fail, we fail together. If we make it, we make it together.
Mm.
I've never heard Nigeria treated any international team wrongly. Rather, now our own players will go beat or go find NFF people or go online, go rat and stuff like that.
Ghana no
First of
beat
all,
us for our backyard. Ghana no beat us for
first
our
first
backyard
thing when you need to
for
first
World
point
Cup
where you need to
qualifiers.
pick first point where you need to pick maybe this. If this thing happened to them on Tuesday last week, the match was on Friday, they would have made a post, a statement before the match. The captain waited after the match, just after the match, then make the statement. Waiting in the incite violence against the Nigerian players coming to Libya. And now waiting gets me that. And now the reason why I be like say that captain need to be sanctioned for what he did. You know, this country is why they talk, say, let's look into it, let's investigate it. Like, do you know what he did? He put the lives of Nigerian players and officials at stake for making that statement. If he made the statement, this thing happened on Tuesday. First of all, when they go for international team, the match was on Friday. Most teams supposed to travel into the country on Wednesday, train on Thursday, on Friday morning before the match. They came into the country on Tuesday, unannounced to NFF. NFF, they expect them on Wednesday. They came into the country on Tuesday. First of all, they told NFF when them don't they here. Now they say they are arriving in Nigeria hours before their flight to arrive. Go look the statement. Hours before the flight to arrive. Now NFF still make provisions of say, okay, you take a flight, we'll give you
Permit. We give you
authorization.
permit. Yes. Mm.
Who give you permits, fly from Uyo, they fly from Port Harcourt to Uyo.
Port
They
Harcourt,
refuse. They
Uyo.
say they not get that cost. Okay, make we arrange buses for you because of the way them they behave. You know, say person they fuck people. When people person they knock people wife, not they want make a wife greet people. Somebody and they knock people wife, not they want make a wife greet another person because he don't get that mindset. Them not agree. And do you know what thing we they talk here? This not NFS statement. This is from the media houses that were in Port Harcourt. Even before this were the media houses. Now then they push everything. Kelechi FC, they tell you, say he has gone to more than 5 to 8 countries with this team. And you could remember from the video, Kelechi FC got to Nigeria. That was on Wednesday or so. So if Nigerians they lie, one media house don't suppose post something to say make you not say we like Chase Class in the but don't suppose post something to Chase Class to say Nigeria NFF they lie, but there's been no media house, no place don't post something like this for you to know say these guys are lying. They are lying because of what they wanted to do when them don't do, they don't dissatisfy of, and that's the reason why
Mm.
we are taking up it. We are taking up this issue so high as Nigerians. You cannot treat our international players wrongly and come and give us flimsy excuses that you were heard in the airport. You were not even heard in the airport. You said they didn't give you good reception. That was what you said. You get me? Now, remember when we play Rwanda, Kelechi FC posted it again when we play Rwanda. He said Rwanda did a thorough check on every Nigerian officials. If you go, say you come out, friend come visit you, you pick the friend for airport, they go search you. Did you hear Nigerians complaining that they did a surveillance check on them? We follow protocol. So what are they saying that they use dog to check their bags and everything and all that? Is it a new thing? No be footballers we they see say they transfer drugs so it be like say they arrest for Europe. So why checking your bag will be something that you will get angry about? You they see us like a small country where be like say we no go fish check your bags or do a surveillance a checkup on you when you dey enter our country. So why on they want back up all these issues there? Let's look into. We are not looking into anything. They kidnap our players for 20 hours and they have to pay for it. We not get what you they look. If Nigeria just give men this, oh you boss they run enter there. Will you boss still run enter there? Make it boss. If I talk this word, they make me the verse. Imagine
Calm down,
imagine the
calm down.
assistant coach wife got started calling people saying that he has not talked to his wife he has only spoken to his husband for just once all through this. Did you know the trauma they put through their families and stuff like that? Now they can't tell us, "Oh, check." We don't they check anything. If we did two sides, they explain these things like this. These people will go scot free. Let them face the panel from FIFA, from United Nations, from every organization. They have to stop it, and it has to stop now. Any other African country they plan to do and to stress players coming to their country should know that there is a penalty for it. And if Nigeria fall into the trap,
Exactly.
let us face it. We should stop trying to push narrative of an eye for an eye. We human life.
Organic, make up drop one or two things. If you permit me, please.
Yes, bros.
Go ahead,
Yes,
go
bros.
ahead, go ahead, Baba.
Okay. Listen. In this America, irrespective of your position and your status, if you go through the airport, whether local or international, your bags will be searched. You go pass through that scanner.
Scanning machine, yeah.
Whether you are going, if I dey move from here, go Maryland, for example. If I move from here, so long as I take the airport, everything will be searched, irrespective of your status. Whether you be governor of a state, whether you be the secretary, you will pass through the same process and protocol, except there are dedicated line for how do they call them now? Special guests or whatever. But
Diplomatic line.
yes, but that does not mean they will not check you. It's just that there are few people that will go through that particular line. Not everybody. So if they complain, say they use dog search their bag, it's normal protocol. We don't know what you they bring up. You know, then back to the issue. These North Africans have been doing this thing. Some of us don't they follow football for decades, not be 10 years ago, not be 20, not be 30.
No, I think this thing are general because Obama Yancy post similar stuff. Say they do the Gabon against Gambia.
You know,
so Africans they do this thing well.
Africans they do, but it is worse among the North Africans. It's worse. And they tell now, go back, go ask other players. Them Momokachi, them Samson Siasia, Rashidi Yakini don't late now. Those ones who play with Rashidi Yakini came from Nigerian league and became prominent across Africa and across the world. They are not waiting their eyes see for both international and for both club side. Go back to what MK or Abiola talk. They went to play a game. Whether na Angola, I don't forget where they go play the game. Now MK Abiola now enter bus, drive the players by himself because the host team wanted to frustrate the Nigeria visiting team. So as we they make noise now, it is good. Let's all join hands. I never hear say Nigeria treat people this bad. What happened to them? Now mistake, and that mistake now on their part for Libya case in particular. But since I they follow football, since I they watch Nigeria football, both club side, international games, I never hear or witness say Nigeria deliberately treat host team so bad. No matter how bad Nigeria be, we know say some of the things not the good way. But Nigeria are hospitable people generally.
True.
So let's continue this fight, because if we stop now, like other issues, if we stop, if we slow down now, Libya may only stop. Morocco go pick them up. See what happen, like Prof they talk. Morocco against Nigeria semi-final, women semi-finals, women AFCON. They give 2 of our players red card because they were the host and wanted to win by all means. And then we still held them to penalty shootout. During the penalty shootout, they point lesser beam on our goalkeeper. CAF didn't do nothing. So if we continue to speak, so that punishment, we don't just want them to take action. Because say that we lose 3 points. I'm not sure that's the position of things. CAF have not come to that.
CAF will investigate. They're going to investigate.
Yes.
Then come up with a decision.
Yeah, we never make, if they make that decision, Nigerians are trust una. Nigerians wherever on our day, make una bombard them. We will use every means available to us to speak up for them to do the right thing. Thank you, Mr. Nick.
All right, now. Yeah, I agree to you. I agree to you, my God, Frank De Niro. You get some comments there when we don't see. Make I just touch them as they come. Now, Oga James Francis, they talk say, in the expect consequences go day. CAF go, do one or two things for this kind thing when Libya do to Nigerians, we no good for them. And also this comment they come from Oga Francis. He also they talk say, this no be time when division and all that segregation go day. Say, but say this no be method to take win match. Say if you know say you sabi play ball, use your skill for inside feed, take win match. And that's so it's supposed to be. You understand? All of this one know the work you they get. If you know say you sabi play, make that sabi show for inside field. Like I mean, they talk for the show earlier on. They say this thing na big embarrassment for African football. Now big thing where we say he no put our football and we as a people in a good light out there for other people to see. So, but also you get some comment that we don't come for Instagram. Also, make I see touch him. Oga Michael they talk say, thank God well say the team don't come back safe to Nigeria and him also they talk say even though say the Super Eagles no know anywhere you won't put them. Say these people want to put the Super Eagles life at risk. But at the end of the day, we thank God say nobody they hurt, nobody lost their life, everybody come back home safe. So, but also I believe say this one now, many of us now we they wait to see what thing eventually go happen. Waiting CAF go decide after them do their own investigation. But firstly, I want to talk about some of the reports that we hear out there about CAF. When CAF come begin they beg, they talk to our NFF, they talk to our NFF, make we fit continue with the game. So, but me personally, I don't like that one because I believe say once something they happen like this, CAF supposed to put the safety of the players and the safety of the officials and the people where they there first. They're not supposed to talk about whether game go continue or not. So to me, I don't think say CAF do that one where we know say yes, CAF they want try make sure say this calendar, this international calendar go complete, but make CAF in future the way I look at make CAF try to make sure say the safety of the players, the safety of the people when they take part of this sport, they come first before they talk about whether game go continue or not. But Organic, what do you expect from CAF? Because we know say different people get different expectation. What do you expect from CAF now after this kind of treatment when Libya give the Super Eagles officials, the NFF president, the technical advisors, everybody, even journalists, media people too, we're there with them. What do you expect from CAF now after this kind of action from Libya? Organic.
You see the reason why I talk the was pushing this narrative so that things go there. If we fall victim, more face the penalty. They just sent a video. They just posted a video right now. Send you the video of them landing in Nigeria. And the video when they post now, some of them were sitting, then the other ones then they mosque. Then with that picture of them when they sit down ground with
Yeah.
video where be like say them they sign things. The mocks
Mm,
when them they we understand say there be mocks and they post the road trips. The road trip where they post, there is a car ahead of them.
mm,
Them they do videos and stuff like that. Then I think there
yeah.
was once one of them when police stopped them doing a checkup and everything. Now the
Mm,
boss this guy carried that they are complaining about is a good posted boss. And from the
mm.
video here where be like they say I don't send a give for IG. If like now IG
All right. I go
would have
check
been
him
able to
now.
do something. The video when be like them post here. The video,
Mm,
it's a good security car we carried along with them. Now, when
mm,
they pass the dark roads, which we understand our roads, they very good and stuff like that,
normal,
there
normal.
was a good security team with them, following them and all that. There is a jeep ahead of them with an ELOS ahead of them. Now, with this video, when they post now, did we treat them bad?
Exactly. I believe that this one confirmed the official statement from NFF when Oga TJ be the
See,
they
see,
talk go
see,
left, talk go right.
CAF,
This
the reason
those
why me they
videos where
say
they put out now confirm waiting NFF statement talk. Actually, say they provide them boss, provide them security, but they refuse to go with the boss when NFF provide to go with their own boss. When NFF still provide them security to move
even the
from
boss they
Port
go
Harcourt to
with from
Uyo.
even the boss they go with is a standard boss they go with.
Mm,
The boss when them go with is a standard boss they go with. If they face this kind of thing, why not posting it on Wednesday to say, these are the treatment Nigerian give to us and stuff like that. Let CAF
mm,
take over the issue, maybe even postpone the match or stuff like that. Why holding our players hostage for hours? Even your
mm,
police, they push our official, hold their phones when in the video. See,
mm.
we know how Africans they work, but I once had an opportunity to talk to a first personnel years ago who told me that not they look Africans and Nigeria like that. If they mean you, you will lose everything. If they mean you will lose everything. So you see this narrative what we push through until CAF give us the judgment we need, which is not touching our point, we no go
Mm,
rest. That is what we should be looking at. We know the rest until they give us the judgment. Not the judgment, not just our point. Until the Libyans pay dearly for it. Because, first of all, if we treat you bad, like when you treat us bad presently like this, now, we're not the plans any day when you come, we'll give you the same thing. We take up to CAF. Our NFF sent message to CAF. Captain posted the video, all the situations and everything. They were direct and understanding ways of doing things when we carry out. So we know they fought at any time.
mm,
So NFF, what you would expect from NFF now to sanction those people, give us our 3 points, or fix the match again in a neutral ground because we are not going to Libya again. Fix our match, give us. Then we know say now be the right judgment they give to us. Because anything anybody they talk here, I know they see them, they have not given us anything. The why they say
mm,
sit down ground, when they say at least they give them mocks, so it be like say AC day inside the mocks. Say how neat as the mocks. And for you to know, say they know it them they do. They give you mocks. Why you go they sleep inside mocks like that, safe? For you to even know, maybe it might even be prayer time when they do things like that. They all planned all what they wanted to do. They planned it.
mm,
This now premeditated crime against football. From my experience of being an intelligence officer for years now, when I not go, this now premeditated crime against football because from the video they are posting now, seems that they've stored this thing for them to engage on what it be like they won't do. So you now, you the pass now, our police not get right to check you. And if anything happen to you now, you come contact, so you come our country, you follow road, something happen to you. So CAF need to take the right decisions. We they wait for them. They say they are doing their investigation. More we see where the investigation go end. But the best thing when
Okay.
Nigeria do is to leave the country. How about the idea of them not agree sell, they not agree give fuel to our chartered plane?
Mm.
How
Mm.
about the idea of when clubs started sending private jets into the country? When private jets started approaching the country so that players go move from the country since we not get fuel. When they tell a private jet that there is no landing zone. How about those statements go come outside? Many things go come out. They don't know what in them don't do. They fit say this one those their violent stuff maybe like they do. This now football. They don't them now don't know what in
Organic,
them don't do.
organic, you want start
Them now
war?
not know what in them don't do. They don't know say this thing
You
against
want
football
start
now. They feel
war?
say now those their violent
Eh?
stuff of say we did international community, so we need to mind our words and everything. So they think say now those
Mm.
their violent stuff, what they do, they go cause say, and now FS of all do me. This is football, and football is unity.
Mm.
So if you go on the wrong track, you will face the penalty. At least if
Mm.
them go 4 years without playing football in any standard, them go recall say this now football. So CAF should do the right thing. And the right thing CAF to do is to ban them from playing international football for at least 2 years.
Now you organic, now you want
No
decide
be
for
me they
CAF.
decide. I don't air my
If CAF
opinion. I don't air
decide
my
that say,
opinion. Oga TJ, I don't air my opinion. They they
yeah.
they incited violence against our players. There is a video
But
of
even
their police
yeah,
pushing our official. They lock our players. They lock our players for up. No food, no anything. They brought a bus that will
Organic,
carry
man, would
our
they use
players.
the word? They held our players hostage.
They did what we call premeditated crime against football. That is what they did. Premeditated
Mm.
crime. So for them to save these videos, on Tuesday, you got to the country, you did not post it on Tuesday, you did not contact CAF on Tuesday, you did not contact CAF on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday. 3 days later, just after the match, when you lose your that captain said they're just supposed to just ban that may not play ball again. Make go they go do any other thing because that guy doesn't have the brain of sportsmanship.
Mm.
Watch the post when our captain they give.
we will wait
Watch
to
the
hear
post
from
when our
the.
captain they give.
Mm.
If you
I
watch
got
the
TJ.
post when our captain they give, he not able to
Mm.
incite violence. Rather, he they call on CAF,
Exactly.
Because
he they call on CAF, he they call on CAF, he they call on the Nigerian government, they call on the rights authority. Why will the captain said we will do our own too? That is a violent statement. First of all, that
Mm.
guy need to face FIFA and CAF panel for him to talk the word say we will do our own too.
uh,
And that is what
uh,
they've done.
organic you.
Yes, I dey hear you,
The
my brother.
statement from our captain, the statement towards the ending, if I'm not mistaken, was he saying? He said mistakes do happen. Like which point did they try pick there?
The mistakes do happen when they talk about is them saying that Nigeria did the same thing to them while they were in Nigeria did the same thing to them while they were in what's his name? While they were in
Port
To
Harcourt.
you, Port
while they were
Port
Harcourt,
in Port
Harcourt,
yes,
good
yes.
to
Harcourt.
you,
So he's
yeah.
trying to like apologize on behalf of Nigeria because he is not in Port Harcourt. The captain not there Port Harcourt, he did Uyo. So he didn't know
He dey
Do
anything
you.
that
you,
In
happened.
the camp, in the
No,
camp. He don't know what to transpire for
he
airport.
not know
He
wetin
know
dey
yes.
transpire.
nothing concern with logistics matter. He
But
Of
own
being
not
a
to
course,
play
yeah.
ball.
but being a diplomatic person, he dey tell you say
Mm.
mistakes happen, but this is uncalled for. So that captain is not a leader. That guy is supposed to dey work for one military personnel, not supposed to dey play ball. At this time that we are trying to move peace around the world, preach peace around the world and everything, it's not you
Mm.
that is a football captain will be
The
inciting
sportsman.
violence.
Athlete.
The whole thing like wetin Oga Akpos talk, Africa, na big shame sometimes. Can you imagine say this nation, this qualifier self when they play for, you go recharge DSTV, they won't show you match, they go show you match go they crack. But when it reach as small as those Macedonia, as small as all those Albania, Azerbaijan, as small as those places, they go they show their match, televise their match very well. What's our business with Estonia and those small countries when they play match? When Nigeria, if Nigeria not they play Senegal or Cameroon, not they not they swam. Eh? So the thing, in general, I don't know. We'll see the outcome of. I mean, I don't really expect. I don't really expect big or how would they really see them from CAF. At the end of even this match, they're not even supposed to think of replay for what even happen. They're not even supposed to talk of replay, say neutral ground or no. They're not supposed to be able to talk about them. We all see what it doesn't not be waiting. They happen for 2015 or 16 when social media never to get power. The internet, no, not like that. This one is just obvious. It's obvious. So you're not supposed to they come. They are the first supposed they beg our NFF say may they stay, may they play the match, or may they fix dates to play which match, play which match. To me, they're not so for them to they bring those suggestions at the first place. You know, I don't know.
And also me, I also get my consent with CAF and how, because this whole thing we say the NFF president, they among the contingent, they there with them. So him, according to the reports we they get now, we say him they talk to CAF people, they talk to the amateur picnic them to way still be, you know, CAF people, FIFA people. So see what they happen. They were talking, they were in communication with CAF. So how come between that time, CAF response time? Because to me, I just the thing say the way CAF, the time frame where CAF even put out a statement.
Yes.
Because they don't already brief you of waiting they go on between then. And the thing reached almost close to 20 hours before your statement.
This happened yesterday, around this kind of time yesterday. Around this kind of time yesterday.
You will be CAF. You supposed get a better, big, I'll call them a strong crisis management team, because this is a big crisis where they happen. We're not supposed to talk to both officials, talk to the Libyan people, they let them, they know, say, this are the consequences of waiting on they do. This are the sanctions where we not go face. So those ones now go back, go they tell the authorities, say, this
exactly. How do you wait? Exactly. How do you wait for over 10 hours?
They go
not even 10 over.
You understand? So over 10 hours don't they go?
Yes, before you even come say your disciplinary committee, they look into
them need to do a big overhaul of their crisis management, a big overhaul of how then they respond to incidents when they happen. Because another thing, when I don't want to look this thing towards self, it don't.
But Akpos, so let me cut you, Akpos. In the morning, now you they commend CAF president. When some of us say, even though say do the last AFCON,
Oga Frank Dinero,
it's a level of incompetence.
No, Oga Frank Dinero, wait. You know, say, our people talk, say, when you beat Pikin with one hand, you go drop Pikin with another hand. That time, we all they call out their inaction. You understand? But make we not paint the narrative, say, in as much as say they never handle the situation well, the leadership under Patrice Motsepe never carry our football go forward. Now that side now I've been trying to let us understand. I talk I'm doing the stream for money now. Say CAF never do any, you know, they never respond well the way they expect them to respond. But make we also call it spade a spade. Under Patrice Motsepe, CAF don't move forward. CAF, our African football don't improve. Our AFCON quality don't improve. But also the area where you know they talk well, where you know they do well now, we go still call them out. You understand? So now just that clarification now I want to make out of Frank Nero. No be say I try tell you say you understand him not sent them no get lapses. They get lapses for waiting happen. And another thing when we say I some people where I've been to talk to, some of the things where we talk today and I say, be like say you don't even reach when CAF go they take care of logistics for this competition. Make CAF they handle the logistics by themselves for these competitions, because I believe that one go cut away some of this katakata we see.
No, that one go too much. It go cost more wahala. They can be supervisor. They can supervise. If you leave it at them, it go hard. It go hard. They can't be everywhere. I don't know how many staff they get. You don't understand. but they can be supervisor. They get commissioner for every game now.
Yeah, they get match commissioners.
Every game, there is a match commissioner where they day on ground before the match. So the match commissioner for this Libyan Nigeria match for Benghazi or whatever, the person don't on ground already.
Yes, inside go give you a report.
So now those kind of person suppose supervise the logistics. If there are defects, he can call it out or make amend or tell them, say, okay, let's do it like this, like a mediator. You understand? That's my point on that.
But the one other thing, other thing when I see the way they look for this CAF issue, I don't know, say Africa will not to be like the Western world when we say that they maintain their things when they don't get on ground. To avoid all this kata to self, why they not if it's possible for just to say, okay, maybe they specify only maybe two states or 3 states for each of the African country, like something like Major Lagos, Abuja, or something, like to avoid all this carry you go or carry you can't worry or carry if they not get a good preparation for ground. Make I just do. I'm saying, okay, Nigeria, only 3 places you go to play your match. Go repair your stadium for those 3 places so that it go dey easy for people when they come in, because all these things, okay, they say with the land, there's a land for Benghazi, they go another city again. If they cut all those things, and also say they will fit control the pilot, say no land for there. Now, you go land. Then they just do. Okay, as Libya just did. Their capital city, Tripoli, Benghazi, only those 2 places. Tunis, just like that, because
Tripoli is not safe at the moment, oh.
But
Libya. Hold on for a minute. Libya, for example, there are like 2 or 3 governments.
2 governments
where they control different areas for Libya. So you must also factor in the thing, say CAF and FIFA not also want make government they fully involved in the administration of football.
Very correct.
You understand? So the internal wranglings, this thing, FIFA and CAF, FIFA especially, they try as much as possible, because if government they fully involved, of course you know what will happen, whether in Africa or in Europe or in America. The influence, who get money pass, who get influence, international influence, they go use am take win competition. Even as FIFA try to separate out, some countries and some places still get influence on the game and the administration of the game in respect of hosting and all those things. So we have to think of that.
Yeah, but if the place is not safe, if the Tripoli itself is not safe, like they're not just generalize and say the country is not safe for players when they come in as well. Can go something like Morocco or Tunis or Algeria, which is the North Africans.
No, for some years, they not play any game for Libya now because of the crisis. Now, recently, CAF and FIFA approved that Benghazi in particular, the recognized government, then they control that Benghazi. So it's kind of safe. And it's a FIFA approved and CAF approved stadium. That's why the match. Ghana match, they take place there today now. Ghana arrived there, nothing. They not take them through anything. I think Ghana and Sudan, I don't know who they play against. But Ghana match. Ghana match, they take place today.
Ghana not they play match for home again now. Not be due to their stadium.
The match they take place for Libya today.
Now Sudan they play there. Now Sudan, Ghana play for Ghana.
They retain that stadium again.
Now Ghana and Sudan they play, so it's supposed to be Sudan home. So Sudan they use their facility.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, Ghana play for Ghana.
But if you say CAF suspend Ghana before as well.
They play for home last weekend.
No, they play for home, but they play for a different stadium. Not the stadium they play their last game. They play this one.
Wait till I get up for this issue now. You not get how we try to explain things past and all that. Eh? The treatment these guys gave started from their captain, and that captain has to face panel. Let him bring proof of inciting violence. Let him bring the proof of inciting violence. More not will bring, yes, will they bring ideas of what CAF can be able to do to avoid things like this in the future? Fine. Then let's face the problem at hand. The problem at hand is that the captain of Libyan national team, who's supposed to be a leader, who's supposed to be a peace role model, who's supposed to be a peacemaker,
Blast we dey lose organic.
I
But
dey
if
hear
I
you.
just had to organic, you dey hear us? If I just had to waiting organic, make I just had to waiting organic they talk. The captain supposed to lead as example. The captain supposed to be the person where they even if say other players, they want talk things where go cause divide, things where go cause disunity. The
You
captain
go
supposed to step in,
calm,
bridge,
yeah.
yeah, calm the situation
the
down,
the the
bridge
the
love.
guy is
Hmm.
the guy
You go
incites
calm the thing.
violence, and he needs to face FIFA panel, not just FIFA
He
panel. He
escalate the
needs to
situation. True,
face he needs to face
true.
international bodies
True.
of
And
inciting
also
violence in football.
organic make I just put my gift for waiting with the talk now. Not be only him they at fault too. There are people where they in charge of their logistics will make the mistake. You understand? Now person make the decision say we no go pay more money, so we no want fly from Port Harcourt to Uyo. Make we use road. Now somebody make the decision for their FA. That person now no tell their people say, now my mistake, oh. Now me do am, oh. Now me delay the team. Now me make the team pass through road because he won't cut corners to save money for I don't know where they save the money to put them. You understand? So those people now don't take responsibility for their mistake. So their captain, the FA people will make that decision where they in charge of their logistics for Nigeria. You understand? All of them join gather cause waiting them do because them now go
The
back house go tell their people a different thing say na Nigerians
the
make us use road reach what's it called the place where they play match. Them no tell their people say now we decide say we no want pay our chartered flight to reach from Port Harcourt to Uyo. So all of these things, all of these, their own lapses where they make, their own errors where they make for their own arrangement, where NFF still try to help them, give them solution. Them supposed to bring that their right report, but we know as football administrators they for Africa, many of them they corrupt. Even though say some
no
few
no no
ones they
mo-
were
mo- mo- mo-
still they do a good work. Hmm.
make we know make we not bring their FAs into this thing yet. More we use the captain to get the truth.
Hmm.
Onto
No,
internet,
we go
they
bring
can
in their
that
FA.
they
We go bring in their
they
FA also
fit deny
organic.
say
Hmm.
they no get conversation like that with NFF, except there is a phone call.
Hmm.
If it's a physical conversation, they can deny it.
Hmm.
Except when it's a phone call conversation, that is when NFF can be able to back that conversation, say, this is what we told them, this is the conversation, this is the call, and everything we had for hours trying to convince them, but they no agree. So let's hold the captain responsible for inciting violence in football.
Hmm.
Now, him incite this violence. Let him pay for it. By the time he faced United Nations, faced FIFA, faced CAF, faced African Union for inciting violence in football, for creating a chaos in the body of African football, every other captains go mind the way. You know why I be like say sometimes government they use some people to show example. They use them to show example so that that mistake will not be repeated next time.
Hmm.
Even with the pressure when our captain gets, he can be able to say, our Nigerian government send our troops into Libya. We are not safe again. Our Nigerian players, this shows players who have tested international football I've tested what they call diplomacy. I've tested pressures. The mentalities are strong and everything. What that captain did was inciting problem. Losing the game, they played poorly. To back up their poor play, he brought these violent comments so that the Libyans no go vex for them, say why they play poorly. So it was like out of fatigue and stress and the way they treated them. That is what he's trying to prove for bringing that
Exactly.
comment.
In
And
the
to
one
end it,
shift blame. In the one shift blame.
yes, and to end it, he
Instead of
said,
to face Sam as a man, say, they beat us, so they beat us where?
and to end it, he said, we are going to do our own as well. And they've
Mm.
did theirs. There is no way Libya, FA, or the government can be able to deny the fact that that guy did not make the statement of we are going to do our own as well. And there is a news channel in Libya which carried the rumor, which carried the news at about that evening that they will make sure that Nigeria go through 10 hours of
10
stress and
hours,
stuff
yes.
like that. And they've done it. That news channel will come outside too. That blogger will come outside too. You see, I be like them know. I'll talk and say them no get sense. You know why them no get sense? You're dealing with a community that is so involved in internet. You, when they deal with us, you are not so involved in internet. You don't have media houses that push things like that. Imagine one of the biggest sports journalists has posted twice about this issue. The whole world is watching. Waiting them do now, the whole world is watching. How can you be able now to tell a team from Europe that you want to play friendly with them, they should come to your country for friendly? Every other African country that will go to that place to play match will be washing their back because of what they've done. So the captain, first of all, to even make things worse for them, it was today their president of their FA resigned that is not part of this poor football administration in their country. That is to say, the things when NFF talk, not truth. Of say money no date for them to do take plane and stuff like that and everything. Meaning the man don't talk. They were they were premeditating what they would do to Nigerians when they return back, when Nigeria come to play for them, when Nigeria come to play against them. So what we need to do now is to be asking CAF, what is the next step? CAF said they
Mm.
wanted to investigate this issue. How long would this investigation take? Is it taking
Mm.
1 month? Is it taking 2 months? Is it taking 3 months? Because the next international break is November, around the corner here,
November, yes.
which will round off the African Cup of Nations
AFCON qualifiers.
qualifier.
Mm.
So the decision has to be made before the next international break. If we are if they are scheduling the match, they should schedule the match. Look out for a time that we can be able to play the match. If they are not rescheduling the match, if they are moving away, telling Nigeria that you're taking your 3 points is gone, Libya, you are banned for football. The two
Mm.
parties should face the penalties. First of all, Nigeria sent a proper letter to CAF and told them that we are not safe, we are not playing this match. And CAF
Mm.
pleaded. They did not sanction us. They did not tell us that, oh, if you don't play this match, you lose your points, we'll ban you. You understand? CAF
Mm.
plead with Nigeria to continue with the match. Nigerian FA denied decline
Decline the
the
request.
apology,
Mm.
their request. So for us to decline the request, meaning we get up and we have our right, we have to save our players first. Our
Mm.
players' life is at stake. Imagine this kind of thing when you don't incite inside the stadium. What kind of atmosphere are we going to meet in that stadium? This was what I said in the morning. What kind of what guarantee do we have that if our players go into this match and we win the match, or even getting a draw, our players will be safe? So it's not a healthy condition at all. The English or the too much. It's not pidgin English. It's not they fine at all. Say Nigeria go play that match, irrespective of say want it, or else they want to play the match behind closed door. Which CAF not give us the reason of say, okay, we are playing this match behind closed door. You guys are safe. CAF did not tell us anything.
Organic,
So
make I add one or two things.
okay.
Okay. I see your anger against the captain. If you pick only the captain, right, for punishment, I don't think it's enough. The entire Libya, the entire country should be banned at least for 2 years. They have done it for international. They have done it for club sides. They will not stop if they are not punished. So if you pick out only the captain, say now incites the violence, it was premeditated like you talk up for big grammar. For those who don't understand premeditated, that means say they plan out beforehand. They go arrange themselves, say now so we go do am. They can't really do am. Now be the language of premeditated. For those ones who not go understand. For those who don't understand, that's so it be. You know, so but what do we expect CAF to do? For me, what I feel they go do at the end of the day, they may not give us 3 points. They may not give Libya 3 points because the game was not played because of the circumstances. If they not punish Libya, if they not punish Libya in terms of banning them,
Yes.
they will
Sanction.
move Libya game to a neutral ground. Not only this Nigeria game, they will move
all their future games.
Yes, all their future game will be played somewhere else. For me, that somewhere else should not be any North African country. They should move there to East Africa.
Probably make we see.
They should move that because they move they go any North African country. They go see the North African people, the Arab people go still take them. Like somebody they talk. Many of the Arab countries around there, they support the nonsense what they do. So their punishment will be to move them to an East African country to play their game. It may not be they not agree on West Africa. They don't say, but we would they very hospitable, would they quick forgive? Would they quick forgive? Many West African countries they quick forgive certain things. But on this case, I want Organic to keep pushing this fire. I like this passion. Make it not end today. We need to continue. After this program, for those who also get video and pictures, let the players post it. We go screenshot them. We go save them. We begin put them for CAF official pages for Twitter, Facebook, wherever they do, YouTube, wherever they do. Then the CAF president must wake up. He must wake up on the administrative part and security part of the game. In developing the game, we will say try, especially for the last AFCON. That last AFCON was super. They made African proud. All the teams, both small teams, big teams, they made it African proud of the quality of game that I watched. I watched, well, I not watch all the matches, but I watched almost all of the Nigerian games. You understand? So the quality was high. However, on the administrative side and the security side, this thing, like we said, this thing don't go on for many years. Oh, many years. For my lifetime, my own lifetime, what they talk of. In the 80s, when I did small picking, while they follow football. In the 90s, in the early 2000s, these things have been going on across Africa. Let me bust on ahead. It's even worse before now, where because FIFA bring a hammer, where they talk of rascality in soccer, in football. Any small thing, the fans don't bust center field. It dey happen every different matches before now. But FIFA brought the hammer strongly because people were losing their lives unnecessarily. And it was bringing disrepute to the game. Today now, it is hard. Even if fans enter field, now to go take picture or something, not be to go attack anybody.
Mm.
When Nigeria draw against Ghana, when Nigeria enter field, they're not going to beat Ghana players. Now, Nigeria property, now they damage. They didn't go and beat up Ghanaian players. They didn't do that. So, CAF, FIFA, and whatever, they need to bring the hammer against this kind of bombastic actions by host teams across Africa, especially. Then North Africa, not their own, they know they look back. You understand? So that's my own position. That's what I think. I feel they will likely do at the end of the day. Because they're not going to say, because Nigeria get the population, Nigeria get the influence. Nigerians get influence on CAF. Let's not deny that. Nigerians don't hold very critical positions for CAF. For a long time, they come. Nigerians have been very influential. You understand? Like I said in the morning, if people like Amos Adamu still not enough a dent in name internationally, my brother, Amos Adamu, he go stand for Nigeria. He will take action on behalf of the team. He will push to sanction Libya. He not go wait for all this diplomacy. I don't know how much diplomacy or how hard Amaju Pinnick will go. He is also influential, but I don't know how hard. Whether I go put on the worry spirit or I go put on the diplomacy spirit to handle the issue. They definitely have influence. So on our part, Organic, Oga Akpos, and others across various platforms, let's continue to tag CAF, tag FIFA, all of them continuously for morning, for afternoon, for evening. Let mount the pressure. That way, they go no say we not go let this issue lie low if they not take appropriate sanction against Libya, not just the captain.
Yes, Oga Frank Dinero, you know, talk plenty of bonga things, and you get this comment where they come from our brother Madi Kane. They talk say in just which say CAF go use Libya take do example for other people we go want carry this kind of leg, other people we want carry this kind of hand. We go want treat other African teams and other teams like this for inside football and sport. Take show them say this kind of treatment no good. And yes, my brother Madi Kane, now this kind of thing now this kind of action now me personally I dey expect say CAF go take, because this one I feel say this was supposed to be the last time when we go ever see something like this for inside African football, because the thing now a big embarrassment for African football and African sport in a nutshell. So we dey hope say CAF go, you know, go put an end to this thing with the kind of sanction where they go give Libya if they find them say then they're guilty, which we all know say just mere looking them for eye. We don't need anybody to go tell us another thing. We know say these things when they do so not be good thing at all at all. Waiting no good, no good. Even if say you don't like person, you know supposed treat person when come your house, because person when come your house now your visitor now your guest. You know supposed treat a guest like that. We as Africans, they know us say we they take care of our guests well, we they treat people well. You understand? So in a nutshell, this kind of thing is no good, and many of us they agree say we they expect say we go see good sanction from CAF. And also this comment they come from Madam Mary. Madam Mary, they talk say NFF need to, petition CAF well to make sure say make them also, let FIFA know what happen. Make at the end of the day, we get a good result, a good outcome for this matter. We go stop this kind of treatment from anybody moving forward. But I know say we don't spend a good time on the stream today. We also don't talk waiting we they expect from CAF. A lot of people don't drop comments for the comment section for Instagram, for Facebook, and also for YouTube. And also, if you just join us now, you never leave us a like. I beg try to leave us a like. Also support waiting we they do, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you never subscribe, and turn on that notification button. And also, this comment they come from our brother Tefeso, our brother will join us earlier on. They talk say in the press in Nigeria go change their negligent behavior towards their visitors. Say people know they foolish when they always they complain about Nigeria. Say God's power always prevail. But my brother Tofetso, Benin Republic just play Nigeria for the last AFCON qualifiers, and we don't hear any complaint from the Benin Republic national team. So I don't know where this your complaint they come from. And also, Bafana play Nigeria for Uyo just a couple of months back. The thing where Bafana encounter, your own South African brothers also tell you say if because of the lapses, because of the mistakes we come from the South African FA with how they handle their logistics. But I know say no South African player come out. No, we know hear from Temba Zwane to come out, come talk, say they lock him for airport. They don't lock Temba Zwane for airport. They don't lock Williams, your goalkeeper, for airport. They don't lock Mokwena for airport. So I don't know where you hear these ones from. Say we they treat people bad like that. So I believe say all those ones no be facts. Me, I talk based on fact. When South Africa come Nigeria, come play the Super Eagles of Nigeria for World Cup qualifiers just a couple of months back, no South African player or officials were held hostage just the way Libya owed the Super Eagles of Nigeria hostage. And also, you've been talk something to say if CAF sanction Libya, then Nigeria must get sanctioned too. Okay, no wahala, my brother. If at the end of the day, CAF say Nigeria don't do something, we require them to sanction us. No wahala, make them sanction us. But we all know say right now Libya don't do waiting require for CAF to give them sanction. So we expect the sanction, hopefully, and we expect say CAF go do the right thing and they go put an end to all of this kind of dark hearts, all of this kind of bad treatment we no get place for inside football. But in our usual fashion, before we go end the stream, Organic Kainzo, thank you for coming on the show today. Coach Kester also come on the show. Professor join us. Oga TJ, many people come on the show. I throw a salute, throw a salam, I give now. Organic Kainzo, before we go end the show, tell us where we will locate you for the different social media platform.
Well, I still remain one and only Nikanzo on Twitter at Nikanzo, name as TikTok, Michael Facebook. See you all in weekend where we'll talk about our club football with H6 pass. Some people will not give us a they cut our joy.
No be lie. So on here from Organic Kainzo, we are now going to be located and him already. They tell us saying they look forward to the weekend show what we could do on Friday night, because we know say Friday night club football. We don't switch back to club football content and club football discussion. Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Liverpool. We'll name the club, whatever club you support, Man City. We did for here to discuss all the things around.
You never call Barcelona, oh. You not call Barcelona, oh.
We'll call Barcelona, Oga Frank. We'll call Barcelona, give on that to me self. I be Barcelona. I be person when they follow Barcelona. I like Barcelona football. I like good football well too. So Oga Frank Dinero, thank you for joining us once again. You joined us earlier on the day. You should join us tonight, Nigeria time, morning for you, for your time for that side. But Frank Nero, tell us where we will locate you for the different social media platform.
Okay, me now Facebook, like I talk for morning. You can hit me up on Facebook. You know, I can also drop my email for those that still do email. You know, my Facebook account now Francis Irakpotobo. That na my Facebook account. My Twitter account na Onero Lala. But I not to the tweet. The craziness too too much sometimes. You know. Then for those who sabi write email, you can write to me at Dikposki, DIKPOSKY @gmail.com.
Yes, we're not hear from our bungelistic personalities. Them will join us for today's stream and remain on a lawyer boy. And I know as I tell you normally, make gonna try to stay safe out there because safety they come first, and make gonna try to enjoy on ourselves, enjoy on our weekend. On Friday night, around the same time, between 8 to 9 p.m., we go dig it back, we go dey tanda for here to come talk about Premier League football, Spanish La Liga football, all the hot football topic, and we also, go to bring insights and put our searchlight, our search beam them for inside how Nigerian players go do the way the Nigerian players they perform for their different clubs for Europe. But I want to thank everybody who come on today's stream, everybody will drop comment for the comment section, wherever you watch us from, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I appreciate Ona. Everybody where they subscribe to the channel, I appreciate Ona. Yes, it don't reach when we go come on for studio. I go tell Ona, say make Ona stay safe. Una bye bye. I go see Ona and we go day here with also these faces. Hopefully we go get them also Friday night, between 8 to 9 p.m. Nigeria time. We go day live here. Una bye.